Hello everybody, welcome to DD106. DD106 will be about France. Vive la France! France has something new today, a new French president. And we'll talk about that. But first, we need to go back to DD105, which was very short, silly, conversation with a quiz, and the guy is not that smart. Let's listen again.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Karl Fuentes.
Carl with a K, correct?
Yep, Karl with a K.
Carl with a K. A bird in the hand is worth...
$1 million.
No.
What was this guy's name? Wow, only one person, Picodina Vicodin. He's the only person to get the name correct. It's a Spanish name, Fuentes. Fuentes. Well, that's the American pronunciation. Is it the same in Spanish? Fuentes? I hope so. Here we go. Jay Leno, the guy with the chin, says, "Alright, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?" Really fast. What's your? Now, what happens here, the S is very strong. It's a strong sound and it can cancel the T. So what's, the faster, was. And we connect the sound. What's your? Your, when we say this quickly, it sounds like your. Like her. What's your? What's your? What's her name? What's your name? What's your name? Alright, what's your name? Now another thing that's interesting. When we say the word all right, actually you can skip the L sound. A lot of Americans, if you listen carefully, it sounds like alright. So there's no L. The L goes into the R. But we leave this AW, so it's an alright. That's fine. Alright, what's your name? Alright, what's your name? Alright, what's your name? Alright, what's your name? I'm Karl Fuentes. Karl Fuentes. Fuentes. The American pronunciation. I'm Karl Fuentes. Karl. Now, usually in America, the name Karl, it's a guy's name. It's kind of common. Everybody knows Karl, but usually it's C-A-R-L. But his is with a K, so Karl. Karl with a K, correct? Karl with a K, not a C, but a K. Karl with a K, correct? So my name is Shane. Shane. And most Americans will say, oh, Shane, and they'll write S-H-A-N-E. That's correct. My last name is Peterson. Peterson. And most Americans will see that and say, ah, P-E-T-E-R-S-O-N. But I could say, no. Peterson with an E. Peterson with an E. Peterson with an E. Everybody knows S-O-N, but my name is S-E-N. That's what that means. And maybe it's Peterson with a D. Peterson with a D. That means it's not a T, it's a D. Do you understand? So if there's a very common name that everybody knows, but your spelling is unique, you could say with something. Another common example would be the English name Stephen. Stephen. My name is Stephen. That's Stephen with a PH. Stephen with a PH. So most Americans, we know, can you see this? S-T-E-V-E-N. But Stephen with a PH would be S-T-E-P-H-E-N. Some people say Stephen. but most Americans will say Stephen. Actually, I have a book by Stephen King somewhere. I'm looking at my books. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, this is a new book by Stephen King. It's really huge. But it's a great book. I read this book. It's called The Dome, Under the Dome. It's great. And if you look at Stephen King, do you know Stephen King? Very famous movies, scary books. S-T-E-P-H-E-N. Stephen. We say Stephen. We don't say Stephen. We say Stephen. Stephen with a P-H. Okay? How many pages? 1,074 pages. Great book. Very good book. I recommend it. Okay, back to English. So I'm Karl Fuentes. Karl with a K, correct? Is that right? Yep. Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Karl with a K. Karl with a K. Kind of tease and keep repeating, and he's teasing. A bird in the hand is worth. A bird in the hand. A bird in. A bird in the. A bird in the hand is. A bird in the hand is worth what? Karl's answer. A million? No. No, that is not the answer. This is an American proverb. Should we say proverb? It's an old expression. A bird in the hand is worth... And first of all, you guys have some answers. Now the first answer comes from João Silva. I hope I pronounced that correct. Obrigado. Thank you, João. And he says in Spanish, actually I guess in Brazil, in Portuguese, it's better one bird in the hand than two flying. So that means one bird in the hand is better than nothing. Thank you. That's the same meaning in English. And then from Kazakhstan we have, oh my goodness, I am a makeup addict. Take care of your skin. Now, this new subscriber, thank you very much, says in Russian they have this idiom. Tamtit, which is a kind of bird, in the hand is better than a crane in the sky. Excellent. And I'm wondering what that means. It probably means the same as what Hua was saying. In English, let me grab my markers. We say, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Two in the bush. What does bush mean? You can just think of bush as a tree. So if you have a bird in the hand, and then there are two birds in the bush, in a tree, this bird has more value. What does it mean? You have one thing that is yours. You can keep it. Over there, there are two things. Maybe you can get it, but maybe you can't. To get those two, you have to throw away this one. And you try, but you get nothing. Don't be too greedy. Be happy with your one. Be happy with what you have. Don't be too greedy. That's what the expression means. A bird in the hand is worth, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Be happy with this one in the hand. Don't worry about the two in the bush. This is valuable. At least you have it. Okay? It is a good expression. And we do use it. Don't be too greedy. Hey, slow down. Hey, A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Remember that. Now, it is an older expression, so for my generation, I'm 40-something years old, we use it. I don't know if the young kids use it that much, but it's still a very good expression and a very useful expression. So I hope that you memorize it. And we will study another expression with Karl Fuentes in the future. But today, just the one. Very good expression. So, pretty simple. I hope so. Nobody, the only answer was, actually, hold on a second. One person did give me the answer. Yes, Dun Jin Hua. Dun Jin Hua did get the answer perfectly. Great job. I'm very proud. Other people, oh, I heard the expression. I can't remember. Yeah, it is a good expression. So, thanks a lot to everybody out there. Let's listen to the dialogue one more time and watch the video. The video is pretty funny. Karl looks like a good guy, a very nice guy, but not the smartest guy in the world. But that's okay. That's okay. He's as long as he's a good guy, right? Okay. Let's listen two more times.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Karl Fuentes.
Carl. Carl with a K, correct?
Yep, Karl with a K.
Carl with a K. A bird in the hand is worth...
$1 million.
No. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Karl Fuentes.
Carl. Carl with a K, correct?
Yep, Karl with a K.
Carl with a K. A bird in the hand is worth...
$1 million.
No.
François Hollande has become France's new president. Sarkozy lost, Hollande has won. So congratulations to France. Now, Hollande is a socialist president, and the last socialist president they had was Mitterrand back in the 80s and into the 90s. So everybody's curious, what will he do? Domestically, of course, in Europe, the big problem is the economy. The economy in Europe is not in a good situation. In America, everywhere, it's not in a good situation. But the other thing, what will Hollande do about the international relations, geopolitics? Well, he's got a message that he will deliver in a couple weeks in Chicago. And I like what he has to say, and that is what you need to dictate. Do you agree? Is it good or bad? Listen carefully. It's not that difficult, but it's hard to hear. There's some background noise, cheering. Everybody's happy, the new president. But you can do it and concentrate on the key words. Remember, when you're working on listening skills, yes, you want to hear every word, of course. But first, you should want to understand what is being said. So that's your mission. Understand the story, then work on the words. Get the grammar too. Good luck. This is a little bit advanced, so I guess not everybody will get the answers. Don't worry. And I'll say hello to the new subscribers, a lot of them again, at the end of the video. Thanks a lot.
One of his first trips will be to the U.S. for a NATO summit, where he will announce that he is pulling French troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the year. One of his first trips will be to the U.S. for a NATO summit, where he will announce that he is pulling French troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the year. One of his first trips will be to the U.S. for a NATO summit, where he will announce that he is pulling French troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the year. One of his first trips will be to the U.S. for a NATO summit, where he will announce that he is pulling French troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the year.
All right, it is time to say hello to the new subscribers. I got a huge list. I'm excited. Mega Bambacha. Mega Bambacha from Tunisia. Thank you very much for joining. From Taiwan, Ga 1315. Thank you. From Malaysia, CW Lee 262. Thanks for joining. From Vietnam, Din H Lee 100. Thank you. From Russia, Spasiba E6AH Blue Kapax B. Am I supposed to read that? Thanks a lot for joining. I don't know where this person is from, the Marciana, but thank you very much for joining. Again from Russia, Alostugova. Spasiba, thank you for joining. From Korea, Kamsamnida to Chan Zero Kim. Thanks a lot there, Mr. Kim. I'm assuming it's a guy. From the Ukraine, Spasibo to My Daisy F. Thanks for joining the channel. From Russia, Arsana1, Spasiba. Thank you. From Thailand, Mr. Motama, thank you very much for joining my channel. Again, from Singapore, not again, but from Singapore, Fen18 So. Thank you, La. From India, Mr. Calvin. Namaste. I think that's right. From Russia again, Spasiba to RAI2390. Thank you very much for joining. From Thailand, Miss Fern55. Now, come on, I got a lot from Thailand today, so let me look up my Thai. I can't remember. My brain is bad. I want to say Kam Ung, but I know that's not right. Kam Ung should be to my Vietnam. Kop Kung Klap to my Thai friend there, Mr. Mr. Motama and Miss Fern55. From Kazakhstan, Sultana 0605. Thank you very much for joining. Obrigado to LRB 0404 from Brazil. From Saudi Arabia, Shukran. To Armenia 2011. Thank you very much for joining. More obrigado to Brazil, TS Calves. From the US, MLRW 2000. Thank you very much. Another obrigado to Diane Chavel. Did I write that right? I hope I wrote it right. Thank you very much for joining. From Thailand again, Kokkunglap to Benjawan Kwanjai. Thank you very much. Again from Kazakhstan, I am a makeup addict. Really? I am a history addict. So we're both addicts. That's cool. Thanks a lot for joining. From Canada, but it might be a Korean person, Velda Ishak, Welder Isaac. Is it Isaac or Isaac? Thank you very much for joining the channel. From Spain, gracias to H. Conman. Thank you very much for joining. Freemelia77. Thank you very much for joining. I don't know your country. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. To Empress DJ Kra. Thank you very much for joining the channel. From Canada, Dama 1989. Thank you very much. Were you born in 89? I graduated high school in 86. From the Ukraine, Spasibo. To Andrei Panchenko. Andrei Panchenko. That sounds like a great name. I like the name. Andrei Panchenko. From Vietnam, Cam ơn to Tifa Hugo. Is it Hugo or Hugo? Tifa Hugo. From Colombia, gracias. Gracias to Goez Rua. Goez Rua. From the US, Yoonhee Lee and Ashley. Pangapsmida. Thank you very much. Also from the US, Hai Wei Peng 64. Hai Wei Peng 64. Ni hao. You're a dragon. 64 is a dragon? Yes? No? Maybe? From Thailand, Kom Kung Klap to Plumjit FC. Plumjit FC. And there's more. 4 more people. From China, 谢谢 to Ji Guangjiang. Ji Guangjiang. 谢谢. Thank you very much. From Korea, Yu Su Go. Yu Su Go. Pangapsaonnaida. From Vietnam, Cam ơn to Huang BHVD. Thank you. And finally again from the US, Zmoy 65. Thank you very much. No, nobody knew. Wow, it's a big list and I love it. And it's getting difficult to say hello to everybody, but I really appreciate you joining my channel. So once again, thank you very much. Have a great day. Good luck on the dictation, and I will see you next lesson. Tell your friends, give me a thumbs up, and tweet me, Facebook me, do whatever you want. Thank you.